Welcome to the Football Report. We are going to start off with a preview of the biggest game of this season with Giant Shoop, and it's Pep Guardiola going against Jose Mourinho. It's the Manchester Derby. Now we asked some of our fans for their thoughts on the game. Here they are.
Alright, my prediction for the Manchester Derby is a 2-1 victory to Manchester City, the scorers being Nolito, Silva and Anthony Martial. Come on City!
Hey there guys, Manchester Derby doesn't get bigger than this. So here's my first score prediction. I think it's going to be 2-1 to City. Highest scorer being Nolito, and the best player I think is going to be David De Gea. Let's win this. Come on City.
Weekend is Manchester United versus Manchester City. The first point being Pep Guardiola. I think it's a big test and a big opportunity for him to try out his tactics without Aguero in this match. He has done several times in Barcelona, winning those matches without Messi. And as far as that goes for Mourinho, I think no one else knows Pep this much than Mourinho does. I think, as far as my prediction goes, it's gonna be a draw. And I think the home side will have a little bit of an advantage, but for a man to watch, I'll go for Paul Pogba. I think he's gonna prove his worth in this match. He has that thirst to bag his first goal of the Premier League season. I'll go for the 2-2 draw.
Hello guys, this is Jason and I'm a Manchester City fan. The game has come way too early. In fact, the international break has actually ruined the preparation of both the teams. Cole being the best striker of the league and not being able to play him is going to be a huge miss for City. But I think we still have good players like Gundogan, Silva, Sterling, Kedevi, who could actually decide the game. As for United, they have some very good players as well. Zlatan, Rooney and few more. They have the experience to win big games, and I think they have a pretty good chance as well, considering our defense is not as strong as of now. Anyway, I'm just hoping they will win this somehow, or manage this win.
Now Jason mentioned about this fixture coming too early this season. And do you think it's too early?
Yes, I think it's early. I think maybe after few months or few weeks, both teams could have been more prepared about it. The fixture, the Manchester Derby, it is. And yeah, I think it's coming early, and between it, the international break is also there. So yeah, it's coming early.
Now City, it's an away game for City. Aguero is missing. Do you think City should settle for a draw?
Yeah, I think First of all, it's too early to be a 6-pointer. Then they are missing their best player. It's an away game, as you mentioned. So I think they would be happy with the point. And it's a Premier League. Every team will drop points,
and it's very vital to pick up every point they can get.
Every point is important in the title race. So
I disagree with it. City have been firing all cylinders with Nolito and Sterling.
And Pep would really want to win against his old adversary.
Yes, why not? What's the way to make his mark? Winning against Jose.
I think Jose will be going for a draw. I think it's my opinion. Okay. Jose naturally goes for a draw in those big games.
Then why not attack and take 3 points there?
Okay. But if Pep goes for a win and loses, he would lose the bragging rights. I mean, even in the city of Manchester, City fans will have to just be.
Then there could be an excuse. Like Aguero is not there with away game.
So you are looking for an excuse?
No, City will not be looking for an excuse, but they could say like we are going for attack and win.
So you mean to say that?
I mean he is saying that if City loses, then it will be like a break on their campaign.
But I think to attack and win, and if they lose there.
The morals will be down. Okay, it's just a game, but still, it's the biggest game.
Yeah, it's not any other match. It's a Manchester Derby.
Yeah, that's also a point. But
I think both teams should go for a win. As a neutral fans, we will enjoy the game more. That would be okay. So, moving on. Some of Manchester United fans have given us their videos, and we'll see them.
It's Jose Mourinho vs Pep Guardiola at Old Trafford, September 10th, and I am expecting a cracker of a game. And I feel there are three key areas to the game, one being Manchester United's height versus Manchester City's height, two being Manchester United's fullbacks versus Manchester City's fullbacks, three being Wayne Rooney versus fast pressing midfield of Pep Guardiola, that is Fernando and David Silva. With Aguero missing the game and with both teams coming into the game with 9 points under their belt, I expect a highly tactical game from both sides, with United nicking it 1-0 or 2-1.
I think it will be a 1-1 draw at Old Trafford this weekend, with scorers Nolito scoring for City and Zlatan scoring for United. Starman Raheem Sterling could be for Manchester City. He started the season brilliantly. For United, Paul Pogba. If he is allowed to play his game, Paul Pogba might be running the show for United this weekend.
JD mentioned about the height of the United players.
Yes, they are more physical. The height is way bigger than
City.
And City players are not that physical. And this is going to be I think the turning point of this year.
I mean, if the height of the United players are more, I mean, they are certain to win the midfield battles. I mean, City has to keep the ball more and more.
And yeah, I think they will keep the ball more, as it is Pep team.
I mean, it's going to be a tough battle in the midfield. I mean, it will shape the game.
Yeah, for sure. And the set pieces is going to be the turning point of this game, I think. And let's see what happens.
Now, Jose Mourinho prefers the defensive side of the game. I mean, do you think he will go with that in this game, or he will going to go all out? I mean, that's not the case. I mean, he did not do that before, but he might. It's a new team.
That's what I'm curious about. They use their fullbacks invertedly. As inverted fullbacks, they play as center midfielders. So, knowing Jose Mourinho, he might sit back and think about the two other advanced midfielders, Kevin De Bruyne and David Silva, and just let the fullbacks, who might be Bakary Sagna and Alexander Kolarov or Clichy, because they are not that good on the ball, so he might sit back and look to play on the counter, because City won't give away the ball.
I mean, I remember in that season Chelsea played Manchester City. Chelsea won the game 1-0 at the Etihad. I mean, that game Chelsea hit City on the break. I mean, many times. I mean, I think Jose will go with the same tactics this time.
That is what Jose is good at. He's just amazing at sitting back and then countering.
I mean, City has to, tighten the defense a lot.
I think they're gonna be. They have to tighten the defense, or else Ibrahimovic. Top goal scorer.
Okay, now Rashford scored in the last game.
Yeah.
The last minute winner.
Yeah.
In the last derby,
Yeah.
Rashford scored in that game.
Yeah.
In this game, do you think? Zlatan will start, but do you think Rashford will find a way into the team?
I think Martial is also in off form, and he's not.
He scored last night against France.
He scored, but in Manchester United, he's not coping up with the new tactics and everything, and he's struggling a bit. And Rashford, every minute he has played, he has looked lively. And I think
United need Rashford, because
where will he go into the team? The team is set.
No, I don't think the team is set. The three players playing behind Zlatan Ibrahimovic are too similar. The two, Mata and Rooney, they don't have pace. They can't beat players. They don't run in behind. Now Martial can do that, but he can't, because he's not in a good form. Off-field issues. So I thought they needed Mkhitaryan or Rashford. Now Mkhitaryan is injured, so Rashford deserves a start.
We have to see.
But will he change the winning combination?
That's one to see. Yes. Okay. Now next we have a video of a neutral fan.
I also we're all really excited to see which side of Manchester will be on top, red versus blue. And also it's the first time that Pep will battle out Jose in the EPL. I think the match will go in City's favour by a 1-goal margin. I'm going for 2-1. And the man to watch will be the big man Ibra. And all the best.
Such is the stature of this game. Even the neutral fans are as excited, which makes the Premier League the best in the world. One of our viewers, Shoma Obakchi, he was asking you a question about the City's performance in the second half of the West Ham game. City slowed down a bit.
I think after going 2-0 up in the first half, they become a little complacent. They lost their professionalism, and that's why after Lanzini's introduction, Antonio scored, and they looked nervous. And thankfully, in the end, Raheem Sterling scored
the goal.
So they have to work on it. The mental part, Guardiola needs to work.
Do you think it will be a problem in the future?
I think, especially in the derby, they can't be complacent.
Pep will not let them be there.
Yes, surely, and I think, yes, let's see if Pep can do.
I mean, yeah, he will address this problem, he can solve it.
Yes, he needs to address this problem.
Okay. Now, it's not the only big game in the weekend. We have another big game coming up. It's Liverpool playing the champions Leicester City.
Thanks for watching our video, guys.
See you again next week. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.